Hello everyone, and welcome to Pure Guidance Tarot. Let's take a look at September 2018 for our spontaneous Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, how did Leo season treat you? The main message that came across, for those of you who tuned into your last month's reading, was final rounding up for August, right? Main focus being Eight of Swords as your first card out. Main focus being just kind of bringing everything together for yourself so you can be ready and set to go for September. All right, but perhaps there is too much on your mind. Eight of Swords falling into place, indicating just a lot of stressors in the background, a battle happening in the mind. And this could be to do with events that are happening around you, what has been revealed to you after the eclipses that have taken place in the Leo season, and the revelations that have really been made, not just, by people, but it's just the events, the way that they're unfolding. It's just been a lot to handle, right? A lot of stressors. So let's see where we're taking the Eight of Swords from here for you, Sagittarius. Okay, we have the Chariot. So Chariot is also the card for Cancer, so some of you might be dealing with someone who is a Cancer sign or another water sign, perhaps Pisces, Scorpio. But for others of you, this is indicating that they might be the root cause of the frustration and the struggle, and it's just been a little bit too much. For others, this card is indicating that eventually you will be able to find triumph over all the difficulties. The lessons have been learned. It is now time to move on from it, to step away from the struggle. So that's what we're seeing here. And then we have a Queen of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. So now the main focus in the month of September will be more so on what you want, your dreams and your desires. But of course there might be a water sign involved here because we have two center cards which are both for water. But for others, it's the general reading, so I'm going to stick with the general aspect of it, which is communicating to us that Queen of Cups will be urging you to really put your attention and focus on your desires. And for many, this has to do with wealth. It's been difficult, right? It's been difficult. But if you place your heart and soul into what you wish to accomplish for yourself, either in the month of August, September, depending on when you're viewing the reading, or in the year of 2018. You wish to be here. 10 of Pentacles, it's here. It's around the corner for you. For some, this is suggesting that an idea, a very wealthy, prosperous idea, will be revealed to you in your dreams. All right, Queen of Cups is someone who pays attention to her dreams. She's very intuitive, knows how to follow her gut instinct, and see things through. So you might be getting like a $1 billion idea communicated to you in your dreams, or perhaps from a water sign. And perhaps that's what's been the struggle of the entire situation, that I don't know how to make it happen because I have other things going on. And September will more so kind of help ease that out for you. It's Virgo season. It is the time to understand and really approach things from like an earth sign perspective. Like, okay, this is how it's going to be done. I'm going to write it down and I'm going to do it. Very practical, very logical, very down to earth in order to accomplish what you wish to accomplish in terms of your finances, to make them look better, to make them look stable. 10 of Pentacles is like hitting the jackpot. So you might be getting that $1 million idea communicated to you in your dream. So pay close attention. Also, the cards are suggesting that after the August final summing up of events, the Chariot is suggesting that you're able to kind of take flight with your ideas and actually move forward with it. All right, actually bring it into the open for yourself. All right. 5 of Wands, the next card up. There will be a little bit stress around this, putting it together, especially if it is a billion-dollar idea, just to kind of pull the right strings and compose it in a way that it will be as productive as you saw it in your dreams, to be as yielding of rewards as you envisioned for it to be. That is what's going to cause the ultimate stressor in the month of September. Okay, it's just how will I tie everything together? How can I really do this? Just the designing, the conceptualizing of the idea, and then carrying it forward. That's going to cause a little bit of a stress, but that's okay. It's worth $1 billion. It's worth it. It's worth the stress. It's worth the late nights. You've done the work you needed to do. Where are we going to go with this? What else are the cards saying? Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, in your power to manifest what you desire. Not only will you be communicated the idea that will bring you closer to greater wealth, but also Ace of Pentacles is acting as a great potential waiting to happen. So if this is a business deal you're looking at, or a project you're looking to invest in, opportunities will show up at your doorstep, Sagittarius, especially because your birthday season is almost around the corner, So that energy that you're inviting into your life right now is very charismatic. Doors wanting to open up for you, opportunities knocking at your door and asking you, would you like to say yes to me? That is what the Ace of Pentacles is revealing. And that is so welcomed for you, Sagittarius, especially after all that's happened. This is such a beautiful card. Such a powerful card. And the focus on the color yellow. For those of you who are aware of chakra healing and cleansing, I do recommend the solar plexus, taking a look at the solar plexus. It will help your inner light shine bright. It will help you understand, visualize your ideas, help you in the healing aspect of it as well, especially with the water energy. There is this importance on paying attention to your gut, right? The gut is also in medicine known as the second brain of the human body. Why? Because of the enteric nervous system, it's regulated by the autonomic nervous system. It does what it needs to do. It knows what to do. You will know what to do eventually if you allow yourself to be in that place. And chakra healing, especially focusing in on your solar plexus, will help bring you closer to your dreams and your desires. So take a look at that. Check it out. I also offer that service as well. You can always email me for more information if you like. But it's here for you. The $1 billion idea, as well as the potential to make it happen with the beautiful ace. Wow. You're also being given the strength to tackle the problems. Nine of Swords also falling into place, kind of coupling with the Strength card. So whatever anxiety, fears you might hold inside of you, whatever struggle you faced, you will also be provided with the strength to fight that battle, to fight off the negative thoughts. Because swords have a lot to do with our thoughts and how we approach things. So if there is a battlefield inside of your mind, the Strength card is here for you. It is here to empower you, to motivate you, to make you realize once again how brave and how courageous you are. You are not only one of the most spontaneous signs of the zodiac, you are one of the most optimistic signs, and you have this beautiful thing about you where everyone wants to be with you, everyone wants to be your friend, people are inspired by you, they are drawn to you, and that is what's happening, and that is the realization that needs to take place in the month of September if you really wish to accomplish this beautiful thing for yourself. If you really wish to bring the abundance into your life. For some of you, if it's not wealth that you're struggling with, if it's just stabilizing what's happening at home, trying to bring that solid foundation, make it happen, make it really long-term, long-lasting. If it's a relationship you're kind of struggling with, mentally especially, because maybe you don't have all the facts, right? Eclipses do that to us. They help us understand things in a different fashion. They provide new perspectives to us. So whatever the revelations have been up until now, July and August, whatever has been revealed to you, you will also be given the strength to kind of tackle those problems and overcome that negative aspect of it, right? Overcome the negative thoughts. Sometimes, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing that we make up the mess in our heads, right? Many times, we start thinking that this person is thinking so and so when that's not even the case. Maybe they were just too busy. Or we start thinking that we might have this billion-dollar idea to do something, but not having the energy or the strength to actually bring it into our life, into our world, into our physical being. To not be able to do that because it takes a lot of energy and effort on our end. To then feel demotivated. That is where the problems begin. But because the Strength card is here, it's a major arcana card. Or if you have a Leo in your life, or another fire sign, Sagittarius, sure, or it could very well be your energy. This is just innate strength that you have to power through any struggle. Especially if you know that once you overcome your mind, you can accomplish anything. You will find results, right? And as soon as you can overcome that Sagittarius, we have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands, what's the Page of Wands doing in your reading? It's saying that it's time to get your idea out there, to communicate, to talk. Whether or not you want to talk, people are going to be talking to you. They're going to be reaching out to you, especially with an opportunity, right? We talked about knocking at your doorstep. It's going to show up for you. Possibly closer to end of September for many of you. But those doors will be opening up. They'll be present. There will be a two-way line of communication. It's not going to be one way anymore, especially if there's been a struggle. Okay? So Sagittarius, it's a general reading, but I'm trying to do my best. It's going to resonate a little bit differently with everyone. Don't overlook the potential that's here. Don't overlook your idea. Keep a dream journal, a diary. Write it down. Ideas are communicated in a way sometimes where we don't make sense out of it right away, but once we connect the dots, if you keep a list, a journal, you'll be able to find and connect the dots and then follow through with it. And then once those doors open up, it's going to be amazing. It will. You billion-dollar idea, my gosh. The Moon card underneath the deck. So really paying close attention to your subconscious mind, to your internal thoughts, to overcome that aspect of yourself will be the utmost importance to you, right? It does begin with the solar plexus for you. For others, I recommend a complete chakra healing and cleansing. It can work miracles. It truly can. Take time to meditate. Take time for yourself. Very important, Sagittarius. Then we also have the Eight of Pentacles. Huge focus on money, finances, and career here for you. Possibly making career moves. Four of Pentacles up again. So you might be kind of still putting things into place for yourself, right? Lining up those ducks, getting them in a row, and then moving forward with your plan, your ideas. And the major move might be in your mind, right? Under the deck cards reveal to us what's happening in the back of our mind, as well as kind of what the universe is doing to kind of shape up your future for you. So we'll talk more about that in the extended reading, which will be up for purchase, available on my website. And it just kind of provides more of an in-depth meaning to the general reading. So you're welcome to purchase that. Let's see what we'll talk about. We'll talk about the Moon card, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Six of Cups, as well as the Nine of Cups. Okay, so we'll take a look at that in the extended reading. I also offer in particular wealth readings as well as love readings if you would like to gain further clarity in regards to your current situation. All right, so you're welcome to take a look, but for now I do feel like we should go ahead and use the Enchanted Map Oracle cards and see what message comes out for you, just to kind of put things into perspective. I'll just wrap up these cards right here. Keep the original general reading, and also notice that you have two major arcana cards. Huge focus on wanting success and also finding that innate strength, the inner strength within to overcome, especially your mind. That's where the real struggle is. It's not really with what's happening around you, but it's in the mind. So you've got to overcome that. You can overcome that by the power of meditation, by yoga, and allowing things to shape up. Okay, so the enchanted map. Here is the deck. Let's go ahead and shuffle it on your energy, Sagittarius, and see what comes up for you. Oh, Compass. Such a beautiful card. Notice all the zodiac signs appearing in the card. So everyone truly coming together to help give you that push. And we talked about doors opening up. So, all right, let me pull the description out for the card so I can read it to you. Compass. As long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. You're entering uncharted territories right now, and you can expect wonderful new experiences. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you'll need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, prosperity, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can't help find your true north. They're simply things you may experience along the journey. Know that spirit is working in your life, so even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust, for your compass with spirit as true north will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. So remember this when the Eight of Swords show up for you. Remember this when you're dealing with the Nine of Swords energy. Remind yourself of what the card has described. And to help you further, I'd like to use the Magical Times Empowerment cards by Jody Bergsma. Here's the deck. Let me shuffle it on your energy, Sagittarius, so you can use it for the Virgo season. These cards are beautiful. They provide affirmations that you can use. Okay, Power. Power. Such an amazing card. Exactly what we needed to hear right now, Sagittarius. So let's read out the affirmations so you can use them, as well as read what's on the bottom of the card. Call upon the elements. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. Right now, I look to spirit within and I feel my inner power. I call upon the forces of nature for even more strength and direction. I will not waver from the task at hand, for this is my time. I will go forth with courage and I will succeed, for life and power are on my side. The perfect message, calling upon what we talked about, especially in terms of strength and compass, right? You are drawing upon every resource, and not just that, but it's being made available to you. You just have to open your eyes and your heart, your ears, get in touch with all your five senses, and you'll find it. You'll find the answer, and success will be reached. But this month is more so about kind of fine-tuning, putting things into perspective, focusing on yourself, and alignment. Okay, we'll talk more in the extended reading, Sagittarius. For now, let's bring this reading to an end. The one thing I'd like to share is that it has been 1 year that Pure Guidance Tarot has been a part of YouTube. And on that note, I'd like to share a beautiful gift with everyone. And it will be released once all the readings have been posted, so stay tuned for that. I also look forward to launching Instagram as well as Pinterest, so more details will be available on the website as well as on YouTube sooner than later. So stay tuned, and thank you so much. It's thanks to all of you that we're still here on YouTube. And thank you. Just thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Appreciate you all so very much. And have a beautiful September.